Hello, everybody. How you doing today for Friday, the 17th of May? Got a big update today. Lighting seems to be really good today, right? Now the sun's starting to sunset, but still looks good. So we'll keep it up. Start off today. I had a hell of a day in regards to being really busy. Got up and did what they call regulation therapy, which actually was taking me. They asked me what I wanted to do, and I realized because I'm going to be at Emma's softball game tomorrow, they got a game pass that I probably should pick up a helmet, like a coach's helmet. So I had them take me to Dick's, and they got me the old-fashioned coach's helmet. This is actually what I used to catch with back in the day. Wore it backwards, you know. So I picked up one. They only had black. So anybody want to help me paint it navy blue? Give me a shout out, either text or on the video blog, and we'll get that going. And I can put the logo on for her team because I have those stickers at home. So that would be very helpful. And then from there, stopped at, of course, Wawa, got a cup of coffee, treated the nurses to coffee, drove around. I thought I had my app on that would trace my route to find it, so I had to talk to the recreation therapy nurse to find out the streets that we were on yesterday today, so I can map out the fishing spots that looks like there's some bass and some ponds. So that's pretty good. Again, the door was rotating around with visitors throughout the day. Matt Sims stopped by in the house, my old boss, brought me a nice plant to help yield some pure oxygen to help me breathe and hopefully cut down on my snoring and sleep apnea. So much appreciated. Mrs. Dobson, my seventh grade teacher, stopped in, drove all the way in from Jersey. Much appreciated to see her and her stories. We developed a very close bond. Both her husband and my dad died the same year, and we've always stayed in touch. My mom and her were very close friends, so it was, and she's always been supportive. So it was great seeing her as well. Mary Corcoran stopped by around down from Boston. She was coming in to watch some softball this weekend, and she made an appearance, which was great. Talking with her. Unfortunately, my time got cut short because I had therapy, but just having these supportive people that were able to come by really, encourages me to keep the fight in the battle and everything. Talked to Mr. K Senior. We had a nice conversation today as well. And that was great speaking with him. I'm looking forward to, he said he was going to stop by for his visit, whether it's at the house when I return next Wednesday or down here. We did some tests that I did originally when I was on here Sunday from a baseline standpoint. So one of the balance tests, which I scored a 32 on Sunday, I scored a 51 today, which is good. So we can see the progress that's happening. And that's always encouraging. And again, patience, as I mentioned, is what slow and steady to the race is going to beat this. Um, they seem to be getting my food right now after the director of the food service got his PDS yesterday for me. So that's promising as well. Um, let's see, we talked about Dick's. Oh, and here's John Dunn from Emma's old invasion team, who's now the express coach for 14U. Stopped by. It was great visiting and talking with him. And I got to thank all the folks from ARA and from that old invasion team on the card with the gift cards and everything to help my family out. The Chipotle, the Panera cards. That was, I read the card. It was such a great thing. I wish I had it with me. I can hold up and show everybody, but it was very nice and touching. And for all you guys that are watching the blog on that, thank you very, very much. Um, I told you about the fishing spots. We need to map those out. I need to get this to my son and his friends. Let's see. Oh, so I got outfitted yesterday with these compression stockings. Everybody said, they're all styling or whatever. They're a pain in the butt, but at least the doctor said, as long as I make sure they're not curling down by my ankles or my calves, it should improve it. So we'll see how that goes. Um, Now I got to start thinking about scheduling for a CPAP machine to help with the sleep apnea. But if I keep on dropping this weight, you never know. I might not need them. Maybe that would be the end goal. Terry today got trained on how to deal with me and guide me. So now I don't have to buzz the nurse every time I need to go to the bathroom and she's here. She can supervising or whatever they call it, close intention or something like that. But they told me I got to slow down because she can't keep up with me from a walking standpoint. So, uh, but I think I'm all ready to go on Saturday, to be at the tournament. I plan to be there the entire day. I got okay to sit on a bucket, so got to make sure that's okay versus those chairs you pick up at Dick's. Um, and I think that's about it from that perspective. Started engaging back at work. Did a couple Skype calls just to get caught up on things that are going on. And sorry about that. They're picking up the food tray. But just to get caught up. So as I get back acclimated next week into work, start attending meetings, I'm kind of caught up. So I think I'm pretty good from that perspective. Emails I'm pretty well on top of. Trying to think what else is going on. That's about a great day here today. It was like, I think 80, no rain. Walked over almost 4,000 steps, so looking to get about 4,500. Um, Otherwise, I think that's about it. Carrie, did I miss anything? No? No. So again, anybody want to help paint the helmet, let me know. Um, Navy blue, I want it in enamel, and then I can put the sticker on. And I think that's about it. Uh, Thanks again for everybody seems to like the blog. I got a couple texts. Hey, when are you updating the blog? So, it all depends upon what's going on. But that's it for today, Friday the 17th. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day, but look forward to it. Take care. Have a great evening.